Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Today I want to talk about a topic called sincerity in relationships. The reason I picked this topic is because of the importance that I see of sincerity and the importance of it in the Quran, of not only helping you with your mental health, but helping you with your relationships. God says in the Quran in Surah Al-Hijr, which is Surah 15, verse 40, and Iblis said, "My Lord, because you have misled me, I will surely make what's on earth attractive to them, and I will mislead them all except your chosen and sincere slaves." In this verse, the Arabic word being used for sincerity is al-muqlisihin. Basically, the strength of this verse is so strong because God is directly telling us that Shaitan will have no control over those who are sincere. What is the lesson from this in our lives? In all relationships, whether they are with your family, parents, marriage, whatever relationships it might be, sincerity will win you hearts, and lack of sincerity will lose you hearts. I can think from my own past relationships and my past life that where I have not been sincere, I have lost those relationships. And spending money in those relationships does not actually win your hearts, regardless of what you may think. God says it very clearly in the Quran, in Surah 8, verse 63, and God has united their hearts. And if you spend all that is in the earth, you could not have united their hearts, but God has united them. He also says in Surah 30, verse 21, and among his signs is that we have created mates for you, that you may live in tranquility with them, and we put love and mercy between your hearts. Verily in that is signs for those who reflect. In these verses, God is making it so clear that even if you were to spend all the wealth in the world, you can't win hearts over. Only sincerity can, and only God can put that love in our hearts. So the key to this is to be, regardless of whatever relationship it is, be sincere with the person and pray to God to put love between your hearts, as He controls all hearts. There's no better way of giving yourself the best chance of making sure that you have the best relationships. I know from my own past experiences, I've lost some really good people in my lives because I haven't been sincere to them. And I pray to God that if He does bring a sincere person in my life in the future, that I be sincere with them, and that I pray to God that He puts love between my heart and their heart. As someone important in advice once told me, that we need to look within ourselves to see what our flaws are and not blame others. And it's so true. This is what the whole purpose of Tazkiyah, of purification of the heart is. We need to look within ourselves to see where we can improve ourselves, and particularly in this topic with regards to sincerity, to ensure that our hearts are as sincere as possible. Because if we try to be as sincere as possible, not only will our mental health benefit, but our relationships will benefit from it, inshallah. So make sure your heart is as sincere as possible, and surround yourself with as many sincere people you can. And inshallah, your mental health improves, your heart improves, and your relationships will improve, inshallah. Thank you for your time. Assalamu alaikum.